The very beginning of the 5C experience each season starts just after the first of the year in January, where we get a group together to meet to talk about the vision for the 5C experience, consider possible themes, what the curriculum might cover, and so on. And there's that first initial vision meeting at which lots of ideas are sort of spawned, and then they grow from there. We need to be concerned at that time about how we're going to pay, so we begin to think about the budget and scholarships and what our funding sources will be for the camp for that year. We begin to line out the partnerships that we'll work with, which school districts are going to be involved, and which teachers in those school districts and which administrators are important, and begin to make contact with them as well. The primary planning topic for March and April is recruitment. We have to begin to recruit our mentors. We have to begin to recruit the teachers who will work in the classrooms and help to train those mentors. We have to begin to recruit the students who are gonna be the campers at the 5C experience. So March and April's theme is recruitment. The final goal for the months of March and April is to have an application online ready for students to download and return to us to actually apply to come to camp. The month of May is really the final planning month for the 5C experience, and so we have to make sure that we have things like what we're going to have for lunch ready to go, who's going to serve us, and what's going to be the food that we have for lunch. We have to have that prepared. We have to have transportation. If we're bringing students in from outlying areas, we need to have the transportation set. We need to be certain that the facilities are prepared and that we've had requisitions in for rooms that we'll use, equipment that we'll use, and so on. We have to have T-shirts that are prepared for the students to wear, to identify the campers while they're here on campus. I guess the final thing that has to happen in May, and it's really our culminating planning event, is the training days for the mentors and the teachers, where the teachers come and present their lessons, the lessons they're going to do during camp, to all of the mentors so that they're prepared for what's gonna happen during the camp days with their students.